Hey Jax, I thought I wasn't going to make it either. I had challenge in structuring the team for the arrival of BA. So I was spending time doing that. I just got it sorted out and then run upstairs. Serafino, what's up? And I watched BA when it was 40 minutes out. You're now saying it's 25 minutes out. But we made it, bro. We made it. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to the live as we await the arrival of the Speedbird. Amber, how are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. The Speedbird is on her way. She's early this evening. We also have on the ground American Airlines that came out of Miami. And the Amber 170. We also have the ATR 72 here. That's heading to Jamaica later on. The Amber 170 is heading back to Nassau this evening. And the Speedbird is almost here. Come on in, everyone, and watch the arrival of the 777. Boat Reaper, hi. Thank you for joining. You catch BA this evening. Yes, Surfino, they're trying to make up for the past couple of months, bro. Flight just landed. The Beechcraft 1900. Yes, he's over Crooked Island. He's coming. We have 21 persons on. Let's bring some more people on. Jack said 130 likes for tonight's stream. So we need another 125. British is coming in. Hey, Coley Carey. Okay, it's the 120 going to Nassau tonight. Hey, Ricky Woodiff. Welcome. I'm seeing the Amber 170 that went there last night, Kerry. And I'm seeing the 120 here as well. So I'm not certain which one is scheduled to go there. And I see the ATR 72 that went to Jamaica last night. It's there, so I'm not certain. Hey, J3 Dyer. Welcome, welcome. We have 20 persons on to view the arrival of the Speedbird. All right, Jack Jedediah. Omer Baba, welcome. Thank you for your greetings, Omer. And here comes American Airlines, the Airbus 319 being pushed back, heading into Miami, Florida. Samir Khan, hello, welcome, welcome. Hossan, welcome. Thank you, Jax. All right, Surfino, I love it too. So you're watching this plane spotting on FireaxeTV. Thank you, Jax, for answering the question. All right, Kerry, it's getting closer. Speedbird on 15 minutes final. Come on in, folks. Let's welcome the Speedbird. Okay, Inter-Caribbean, the twin order from south is coming in also. Gopi, Gopi. Vincenza. Sweetas. Jean-Francois. Welcoming everyone, welcoming everyone. Thank you guys. I'll keep an eye out, Jack, and leave the questions for you to answer. Here comes American Airlines, now on the runway. Hey, trains, buses, planes, birds, YYC, welcoming, hello, hello. Just got a call with regards to BA, so I had was to answer. American Airlines heading to the runway, threshold for takeoff, whilst we await the arrival of British Airways, with just a few minutes out. Yes, Jax, exactly, exactly. And that it was on final. We're all important, Serafino. And here comes American Airlines. Made its 180-degree turn and is about to tunnel down the runway. While British Airways is shortly behind it. The numbers are growing. We have 75 persons on live view now to witness the arrival of this flight. We have 22 likes. We're doing good. We're on for 15 minutes now. And here comes American Airlines tunneling down the runway. This should be a short and easy takeoff. There you have it. And the nose wheel is up, I told you, and it's away. Easy takeoff, smooth. Up and away. caressing the blue skies already. Looking to the east, if we're seeing any sign of the speedbird coming in. Can we have 50 likes before BA lands? We're halfway to that 50. Just another 25. And then we'll talk about the rest later on. We have 51 persons on at this time. If everyone who have not yet hit the like button do so, we will achieve that target with ease. 7 minutes out, Kerry. Good, we have some time. Persons on with 7 minutes out, we can hit over 50. There you have the Amber 170 there and the ATR 72. Welcome to FireaxeTV, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this session of plane spotting, cloning this evening by British Airways. Out of London Heathrow by the Nassau, Bahamas. Here's another departure. This is an international departure heading to the Embraer 120. Yes, Jean-Francois, the wind is up. Somebody said the Embraer is going to, the 120 is going to Nassau this evening. So this would be their flight. Okay, the twin order will come after Speedbird. No sign of it in the sky as yet. Live view a while ago to see this flight landing. We're now at 76. Wow. Curtis, slow down, slow down. Jazz, please take care of that for me. Talk to him first. Another local flight is being boarded here now, going into Grand Turk, the nation's capital. There you have it there. And Ajax, you notice your truck is on standby this evening, and that other one is where the yellow one used to be. So the third truck is on response this evening for British Airways. We brought it in online this evening. So these are the 3 trucks that are working for British Airways this evening. Rescue 3, Rescue 2, and Rescue 6, our newest truck. Rescue 4 is now on standby. No, we don't need to see it coming out, Jax, because everything will be alright. Yes, I am, Jax. Yes, I am. Yes, sir, I am. Abdul Salam, good evening. When the decision was made, Jax, it was said that, oh, Philip is used to that. He has been working with it, so that decision was easy to be made according to them. Hey, Sijaman Singh, welcome, welcome. Sabas, greeting from Mexico. Mohamed, welcome. All right, it's Jax 6. All right, Jax. Rajuben 6570. Welcome, welcome. Okay, great. We have 104 persons on. Live view, looking out for the 777. That's nice. I like how the number has grown. Looking to see if I'm glimpsing BA coming in, or I'm seeing the Twin Otter first. Not seeing neither of them. Jairo Castro, welcome, welcome. Welcoming everyone. Thank you for joining us on this live plane spotting. Second round for the day. We are now awaiting the arrival of British Airways 777 coming in from London Heathrow Airport via Nassau, Bahamas. Antonio, welcome. Tim Lull, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mohammed, welcome. Guys, we need a serious like spike. Are you guys hearing me now? Type yes if you're hearing me. Okay, Jax, good. So it came back on its own. We just doubled a while ago with 3737. BA is on its way to the parking gate. Amber 120 is heading into Nassau. And the Beechcraft 1900 is heading into Grand Turk. And the ATR 72 heading into Jamaica. Let's focus on BA. Hey Alfie, good evening. Yes, Serafino, she's gorgeous. Look at these two, they are taxiing from the same taxiway. With BA heading into park. And landing imminent. That must be the Inter-Caribbean coming in now. There you have it. There should be the Inter-Caribbean coming. Jack said there are two coming in. Wow. This one is coming in fast. And it's underground. This is the Cessna 402. Touchdown safely. Yes, landing imminent again. There you go. Another nice touchdown. This is the twin otter. You can see the wheels out and the shape of the wings. Definitely twin otter. And it's on the ground. And the wind is up, guys. The wind is up. Hey, Daniel. Nice picture there. And the Beechcraft 1900 hits the runway first, heading down to the threshold to make its 180-degree turn. Thank you, Jax, for explaining. Thank you. Beechcraft 1900 is at the threshold of the runway and it's heading down for takeoff. Jax, thank you for all you're doing and the explanation. You're so correct, my friend. There you have it. Up and away. I know I definitely cannot go live tomorrow because of the recruitment drive that I'll be doing. And so most of the calls today coming in concern those. So I'm getting a lot of calls today. Sorry about that, people. But as Jack said, I have to answer these calls. And we don't know which calls are service call for response. So we cannot ignore any calls. No, Jax. No. And here's the Amber 120. Heading down the runway. And look at the Amber 170. It's being pushed back now. Thank you, Surfino. I appreciate you. Amber 120 is steaming down the runway right now. Here you go. And the nose wheel is up and it's off the ground already. Beautiful takeoff. Hear those Brazilian engines. I love the sound of the Brazilian engines. No Alpha, the fighter jets definitely won't come here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Abdul Salam, welcome, welcome. Yes, Christopher B. made it today. Ali Bilboa, welcome, welcome. Nice little plane. Guys, we have reached over 50 likes. Thank you, thank you. All right, Alfie, good night. Thank you. 7636. Welcome. So this is not going out this evening, it's heading to the hangar. Nice weather this evening. Nice weather. Head into the hangar for parking. So guys, it's gonna be very quiet now because most of the flights are in or have departed already. Just this ATR 72 is there, and the Boeing 777 British Airways parked in the back there, and this twin otter that just came in from South Caicos, and the breeze is up. And then you have one Beechcraft 1900 and two Cessna 402s. I'm thinking of leaving the stream up jacks and go and get some food. I'm feeling hungry now. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Jacks, let me leave this right here. Keep talking to them. Let me go get some food and come back. Hey guys, I'm back. I am back. Thank you, Jax. So guys, what happened since I left, Jax? Tell me. Is the twin order taking off? The twin order is up and away. So guys, I went and let me look at the chat a little bit. Okay, good. Thank you guys. Thank you. So I am back. This is Providencialis. In the Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you, Jax. So guys, I just had, chef, I just had 2 slices of vegetarian pizza and a glass of water. We bought pizza for the guys on shift because some of them are doing double shift, so we just gave them a snack. Yes, sir, pizza. I had two nice slices, peppered. It looked like it's gonna rain in the east this evening, Jax. It's those black clouds. It's telling a story around there. Oh, we have just double. 64, 64. We have 64 persons on live view, 64 likes. Yes, Jax, peppers, onions, mushrooms, and all the other vegetables you can think of. Yes, you can see to the corner, it looks like it's raining over there already. And when it rains here in the Jax, it's crazy. It's crazy when it rains here. Yes, I like mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Guy's opening a baggage holder. Not sure what he's doing. No, Jax, I've never been to Scotland. Scottish don't like mushrooms, or they have a story about mushrooms why they won't eat it. Tell me. He's talking to the first officer. Wow, wow. More luggages coming there, heading around to the front of the aircraft. Oh, this aircraft carries the luggage to the basically in the nose of the aircraft. So most of the weight of this aircraft in terms of luggage is to the front. And since I left, the ATR, pretty color painted one that I love with these black and white props, arrived. Jax, did you see this when it came in? How I positioned the phone. Did you see this aircraft when it came in? I'm trying to zoom in on this, Jack. The radar is just to the tip. But after the radar and all of that section there, it's baggage. All baggage. And the same thing with this one, I hear the APU starts too. So the radar is just at the tip. But all of that section under the cockpit is baggage. Okay, just when it came on the ramp. Okay, good. we have disconnected the ground power unit. Once the APU kick in, they unplug the GPU. So APU is the auxiliary power unit. GPU is the ground power unit. So when the plane is on the ground, the GPU is plugged in to give it power while the engine is off. Sorry about that, Jack. Sorry about that. Oh, the clouds are lowering. Wow. Look at that. The ATR is being pushed back. Where our luggage is right there on that car. On that roller. Where our luggage is on that roller there. Look at that. One engine has started. Don't know where the wind, Jacks. You can see it's raining down there. The rain has started. And I can smell the rain. We just double 71. So the rain is down. They're trying to close the truck windows. Jack said we are now at 73 or 72. Now I don't have any umbrella up here, Jacks. Neither do I have a raincoat nor a cap. And I don't have a hat on my bald head either. I'm under this little canopy though, Jack. I'm under this little canopy. So unless the rain blows in, it will not wet my head. Revin Jamuri, welcome. And the ATR 72 is making a right turn, heading to the threshold of the runway for takeoff. There you have it. Hey Sydney, welcome from Gambia. Thank you for joining us. Jax, I guess it's raining because BA is early. Manuel, welcome, welcome. I'm doing well, Sydney. How are you doing in Gambia? I tell you, my friend, I tell you. So, Manuel, we don't have province, we don't have states, we don't have parishes, we don't have counties. What we have are islands, different islands. So Turks and Caicos is a group of islands. So I am on the island of Providenciales, where this airport is. Then you have Grand Turk, another island which is the capital of the country. Then you have South Caicos. Then you do have North Caicos and Middle Caicos. Then you have Salt Key. And then a lot of other uninhabited islands. And then you have some private islands that people do live on. Like Amber's Keys, Dallas Keys, Pine Key, Parrot Keys. So we're a group of islands. Nice takeoff. I think this is heading into Kingston. Nice takeoff. Up and away. Beautiful. So guys, you notice to the west, the skies are still blue. But to the east, the skies are still blue rather. But to the west, it's dark and bellowing. and sets for rain. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you. Thank you, Jax, to confirm that it's going to Kingston. Because that's where it came from this morning. That's my island capital. Capital of Jamaica is Kingston. Let me see if I can clear this a little bit. See if it will make any difference. Looking much better now. Or not much, but a little better. You can see the tugs are heading back to the holding areas because most of the flights are now gone. Yes, when the rain comes, it will be harder to see. BA luggages are going down. You could see the BA luggages there. Their luggage carts are different. Their luggage carts are different. So luggages are now being boarded onto BA. It's a good sign. You can see the BA sign on the cart, on the logo, because only them use their carts. No, Jacks, they should be driving in the provided roadways. Yes, Jacks, that's a good sign. They plan on leaving. They are making up for the people who were not picked up on Thursday and still have to spend Friday, Saturday, and today. That's 3 extra days. So I guess they're making up for them too. Whoa, Sydney, your dad come from Jamaica? That's nice. Good to know. Yeah, bad workers, Jacks. Bad workers. Breaking the rules. Not a good thing to break the rules. There they are heading around to British Airways. And he's going out of our sight now because he's going to the baggage hold of the plane. Yes, trying to cut corner. That's what he's doing. Here's the other trolley going down. That's a baggage cart. That's the trolley or the roller that rolls it onto the plane. He cut corner too. He's driving on the right. Now he goes on the left. But these boys are not easy. Now he fixes himself. Look at that windsock. If a plane was landing now, it would be challenging because the windsock is to the south. So that's what you call a crosswind. So it would be dangerous for landing now, as it is. Yeah. Yes, we drive on the left here. Remember, it's a UK territory. Oh, crosswind alert. That's correct, my friend. There you have the speedbird sitting and waiting to be departed. You understand, Jax? Yes. Jax, could you check the radar for me to see if we have anything coming in from Grand Turk or anywhere out there before British departs? And to the south, guys, the skies are blue and pretty. To the west, not so. So it means there's no rain in South Caicos. To the east, the clouds are coming over now. Coming from the north, going to the east. But to the south is clear. That's correct, Jax. So we're just here chilling, guys. Okay, the Beechcraft 1900 is coming. How far out is it? So at least we'll see another landing before British Airways depart. Oh, it's halfway coming from, it's coming from Grand Turk, right? So it's coming from that direction. And it goes around that direction, flies around that direction, flies around here, then go west of the runway, make a nice U-turn and lines up with the runway if it's using 10, and then lands here. South. Okay, good. And that's immediately in front of me right there. Yes, we'll be here in a few minutes. And the rain is down again. The rain is down on us. Yes, Sydney George, we try to. We try our best to do so. That's what this channel is all about. Sydney on the channel, you'll find lots of aviation-based stuff. Like plane spotting, like aviation firefighters training, like travel vlogs. We talk a lot about planes, their names, their make, their specification, and we enlighten each other. We don't do gossip on this channel. We don't do politics. We don't do religion. We don't hate. We don't tell lies. We don't use curse words. Strictly educational and friendly. Family friendly, that is. So anyone can join us and be comfortable. Yes, Jax. Can you see the ramp a little bit wet now? You could see the difference. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sydney George. Oh, there are the taxis on the outside of the airport. That shuttles the passengers to the different resort or whichever destination they're going. And our fire toys here, I call them our toys that we play with. We have 4 engines. The yellow one is the newest acquire out of the UK from a company called Angloco. We just got it less than a month ago. It's now gonna be used for the first time on standby. And so we took one of the regular one off standby and placed this Rosenbach from Angloco on it. So we have 3 trucks on standby as we speak. And the birds have started. I've seen one of them there so far. On the ground, they're having fun. I hear a whistling sound to my left. I'm not certain what it is because I'm not seeing any aircraft. But I'm hearing a sound coming from that side. And sound of an aircraft engine, but I'm not seeing anything. And yes, here's it coming down. So they have changed runway use. They are now landing from this side because of the crosswinds that we saw earlier. So they are landing from runway 28 now. There you have it. Runway 28 is now in use because of the change of direction of the wind. Yes, that's true. That's true. It's coming to park right here in front of us. Now, what I can tell you, if BA goes down there to take off, it's gonna be an absolute beauty. Because when it reaches here, just around here, it will be airborne already. But BA behaves so strange when it comes to crosswind. It doesn't pay any attention to it sometimes. It just take off because of the power of that aircraft. But we'll see what happens. Justin Bliss, welcome. Thank you everyone for the likes. As Jack said, we are slowly raising it, but we give thanks. Justin Blaze, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. I'm still hearing the engine sound coming from that direction. I can tell the hangars are to this direction on the left of the runway. Oh, thank you, Jax, for that info because I didn't look at that. That we are 540 odd subs from 3,000. Man, we are doing well. We are doing well. Will you hear that sound too, Jax? That humming sound. If they run a parallel runway, no, the space would not be there to give you a proper width. Based on how things are situated now, if they had not built this building here and built that FBO there, then that could be a consideration. And the rain is down heavily now. The rain is down heavily. Yeah, the sound getting louder. And look at the east. You can see the rain on the ground down there now. Wow, you can see the rain there. Look at that. The rain is down on the ramp. I knew this was coming based on the low hanging clouds. And the east is still clear and pretty. Trust me, and it's not for lack of talking to, Jax. I think what need to happen, they need to be given written warning or suspension. Wow, it's so rainy. evening on the ramp. No, I'm not getting wet, Jax. I'm pretty safe unless it's blowing very hard towards the building, and it's not at this time. So I'm sitting cool. We will continue, Sydney, we will continue. Yes, that's true. Now what I can tell you guys, when it rains here, just as it stops, the air is cleared up as if there were no rain at all. It's cleared, the cleared up rate is faster when it comes to after rain. They behave badly, man. Yes, our visibility will get lower, definitely. All right, George, you're welcome. At least we have you on watching and still enjoying it. We appreciate that. We really appreciate that. In the meantime, guys, we have 45 persons on. Yetman Tatik from Indonesia. We have 40 persons on, and we need 21 likes to make it to 100. We're going slow, but we can meet our margin. So will you be kind enough to hit the like button, those of you who are on, who haven't done so as yet? Thank you so much. All 39 of you who haven't hit the like button as yet, kindly do so. Thank you. I'm happy to know that you're enjoying it, Sydney, as I said. Now we have a wet ramp, you can see, guys. Yes, Jax, we might just hit that 130, you know. Did you say 130 or 150? You said 130. So we need another 50. It's a steep climb, but we are a believing people. We're resilient and we are tough. And we are trusting and hopeful. So let's see what happens. Yes, you can see the ramp is completely wet. And the rain did not come down very hard either. But it also dries up quickly. Wow. Congratulations, my friend. I am extremely happy to hear that. And I am proud of you, my brother and friend. Thumbs up, thumbs up. That's fine, that's fine. We believe in our individual progress and upward mobility in our career choices. A promotion is always a welcome thing, bro. Congratulations again. Again, we have another celebratory drink to have on your promotion. So that's 2 drinks now. And so, Jax, I have learned over the years that if your friends can't celebrate you and celebrate your progress, they're not real friends. Those are persons that you have to drop. And I have practiced that over the year. If I am progressing and my friends or so-called friends are not happy for me, I dump them immediately because it's not healthy to be around them at all. Yet, man, Taki, you're welcome, man. Yes, Jack, that's true, bro. If I have to be always hiding my gift or my progress while they happen, then I am not in a good place. Hey, Jim, what's up, bro? Thank you, Jim. Happy that you are. You know, it is slow now, Jim. This is not our usual mode of traffic, but we are just awaiting the pushback of the British Airways. So we are just chatting until she start pushing back. Oh, this morning's live, Jack, we have over 150 likes. We have 20 odd thousand views, and we have 54 new subscribers, I think. So the live today was another successful one. We're doing well. We're doing extremely well. Hey, Cheryl Wynn, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. Great. We have DH coming in 10 minutes. Good. So they probably, let me look at the windsock. It's getting dark out there too. Visibility is poor. Look at that. The windsock is still in the south, dangling southwest. Hey Cheryl, you're new here. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Usually our plane spotting hours are very busy and the chat is absolutely interactive. But it's a quiet Sunday evening now, and all we're here waiting for is the departure of this big aircraft. This is the largest aircraft that uses our airport. It comes in on a Thursday and on a Sunday. And so we always try to bring its arrival and departure when we can. But we do regular plane spotting at least 3 times per week. So BA flies in here out of London, Heathrow Airport, but it stops in Bahamas before it gets here. Cheryl, this is the Turks and Caicos Islands in the British West Indies, in the Caribbean. Those are the taxis on the outside there that shuttle the guests to their different destination. Thank you, Jax. Oh yeah, slow down a bit now. Ramp is wet. Wow. Yes, it was raining, Jim. It was raining. Even the tug is going slow. You'll soon get your share of rain. One of the ramp floodlights is on already. I guess because it's dark. Other one is here. I haven't seen it on as yet. Because this side is not so dark. DA came in 4:38 approximately. So 5:38 is an hour. And 6:38 would be 2 hours. And the maximum time it spends on the ground under normal circumstances is 2 hours. It leaves before 2 hours most time. If it stick to its usual practices, it will be pushed back before 7:30. You think it's coming to runway 10? Okay. The rain is down again. You can see that. Harder shower this time. Boy, throw with the cone and run. So you can see the rain is down, guys. I wouldn't mind that, Sydney. I would appreciate that. Share those videos and let us see them and enjoy them. Oh, there you have it, Jax. Jax, there you have it in the south. It's heading to 10. Boy, your eyes are good. Your eyes are good. Are you hearing it, Jax? Yes, bro. It's heading to runway 10. Since we are streaming the first, I catch this view. Wow, this is lovely. Let me see if it will fly below this cloud ceiling. And it seems so. It's flying below that cloud ceiling. It's dipping and banking at the same time. So it's descending and it's making a right turn. And here we have it coming into 10. This is such a beauty. Jax, I just missed it. Oh, I'm seeing it again. I'm seeing it again. It's now lined up with the runway. And I'm now seeing the landing light, so it is in my direction. Beautiful. There's it coming down on the ground. In the rain. And it's on the runway. Nice touchdown on the wet runway. And the shower is down. Yes, I noticed that. Hey, John Snag, what's up? CR Gaming. No, it's not a private jet. It's Inter-Caribbean Twin Otter. It's a passenger flight coming in from South Caicos. And here's the marshal waiting for it, standing in the rain. Doesn't stop his job. The rain doesn't stop his job. The band will still have to play because the audience is watching. There you go. Well, this aircraft is a 19-seater, 19. Just like the Beechcraft 1900, it's also a 19-seater. So these two here are 19-seaters. The Cessnas, the little one you're looking on there, they are 8-seaters. Wow, and the rain is down even harder. Amber Hosang. This is not Scotland. Jax is in Scotland. Let me connect back this battery pack. I see the battery life says 23. Yes, and it's connected. So now we are good to go. Went back to 24 right away. They are closing back the door. You don't want to see him so. They are closing back the door. So the persons are not coming out in the rain. They get the luggages off. At least some of them. He's going to the Ajax. You see the nose of the plane I was telling you about? Good. Look what is coming out. Luggage. I'm glad we see this. You see that? So the radar is right to the front, but behind the radar is luggage. It's a baggage hold. As we speak about these things, we see them in real time. Wow. That's the beauty about this life. So we're not misinforming anybody. He's gone back to the baggage hold. Now he's closing it. The captain is off. And the passengers are coming out now. There they are. So they're not waiting. The door is reopened and the passengers are coming off. Yes, Jax, it's just a bag or two. And they have to be small bags. But every little space counts. You're right. You have it right. Here they are streaking off to head to the terminal building. This is another 19-seater plane, the Beechcraft 1900. But this one have a big baggage hold at the back. There is none at the front. It's have a huge baggage hold that can hold a full-length casket, because I've seen it casket before. Which one CR Gaming? They're all domestic aircraft. They're not commercial. They do carry passengers. First offset's coming off now. Beechcraft 400 is on final. Wonder if it's coming from, oh, you said it's coming from 10? So let's look out for it. Not seeing anything there. Now the cloud ceiling is heavy. So sight have to be good here now. I'm looking low, I'm not seeing anything. And I'm looking high and I'm not seeing anything. Medium, I'm not seeing anything either. It's be hard to see, yeah. And the rain is coming again. Okay, and I was saying that it might push back by 7:30, by 6:30. But it's about 6:40. Okay, good. That's not bad. Landing imminent. No, it is that tug there was starting. Just make an ugly starting sound when engine is turning over. That was just ugly. Look how clear audio become just now. I told you about the clearing up of this place after rain. So even though the rain is still coming, you notice the skies out there is not so black again. The black clouds are shifting away. Hey Craig, good evening. You should be taking off within half an hour, Craig. Look at the rain. Angel Martin, Solis Castro. Hi brother, it's you again. Los Angeles. I am doing good, how are you? You're late, but we're still happy to have you. Oh, he's still 2,000 feet, Jax. Okay, good. Thank you, Jax. I will not do that. Wow, poor visibility, Jax. So this could be a call out for us people. When the conditions are like this and have gotten worse and flights are coming in, we would be called out for a weather standby. And that's an emergency call out. So what happened in a weather standby? We would all start the trucks and we would pull in that area in front there. You see that yellow box? That mark no parking? So from this area to that area and not beyond the roadway. So the 3 trucks or 4 trucks would park in this box. And the guys would be in their bunker gears. So if anything happens, the truck just pull forward and move to the incident. Because the pilot would have declared that he's not seen properly when he's coming in, and he may need the assistance of fire service if anything happens. So he declares a weather standby. If I get a call out, I will leave the live on the long view and then I'll go. Wow, it's poor out there now. It was just clear, now it becomes dark. Jack said he's coming in. Oh, it's almost on the ground then, Jax. 500 feet is on the ground. I see it. There you have it, Jax. There you have it. There you have it. It's touching down now. Wow, that comes down hard though. That comes down hard. Wow. Comes down hard. Good citation. And this side of the runway is now clearer, you notice? And where it's coming from, in 1-0, it's darker. So there you have it. Safe landing on a wet surface. And it's going to be parked down to the far eastern FBO, it seems, because it's continuing to go down. I'm hearing some sounds over here. I'm hearing the sounds of APU over here. No, the beacon is not on as yet, Jax. And the area is cleared up again. I tell you about this weather pattern here. Darks, clear, go back dark. And look at the sun peeping out. Jax is what I'm talking about. Look at the sun. That's the kind of weather that is here. Remember, CR Gaming, we are kind on this channel. Look at the sun setting in the rain. What a sight. And the airstrip is lit up again from the light of the sun. Yes, I'm hearing the APU on that, Jax. I'm clearly hearing the APUs. Yes, Craig, thank you. No disrespect on here. We don't do that. We don't live that way. We speak our minds clearly. And if you have stepped over line, we tell you when you have stepped over line and tell you to cease and desist. We don't curse back at you. We don't hate on you. And that's our standard on this channel. And we will not change that. But we will not be silent when somebody steps over line. You will hear. Hey, Merlene. Good afternoon, my sister and friend. How are you doing? Blessings, blessings, blessings. I spoke about you earlier today, that I did not see you, and I did not get a chance to tune into your live service from church either, because I was on assignment. But I'm happy to have you, happy to see you, Merlene. It's always a pleasure. Jesus, you couldn't give Merlene a break, Jax? Look at the sun, it's back out. It's just rain, look at the sun, it's back out. That's why I tell you the dry up rate and clear up rate on the ramp is very, very high. Look at that. If it was early in the evening and we have 2 hours or hour and a half of sunshine, the ramp would be dry, absolutely dry, like no rain fell. Thank you, Jax. What is he blowing for? Those are not luggages going on to British Airways, because those went on a long time ago. Jax, I love to laugh, you know. I think laughing is good medicine. I love to laugh. I'm not seeing the intercollegiate lights, Jack. So guys, in the meantime, whilst we are here, in the slow evening, we have 35 persons on, 42 persons on now. And guess what? We need 8 likes to make it to 100. Would you all be kind enough, 8 of you who have not yet hit this like button, to do so, please? We will be grateful. Thank you kindly. Look at the sun. The evening sun is back out. There you have it. Around the corner, the evening sun is back out. The carts are being towed now, I guess, to their holding area, because that's it for the day for them. Merlin, I still cannot find you on Facebook, my child. I tried again. I'm seeing all kind of Merlin and Marlene coming up. But I'm not. What is your name on Facebook? Is the same name you use here? Now there's a car engine on the road, Jacks. So the rain has come and gone. Area became dark. Now it's cleared up again. Okay, Merlin, I understand. No worries. Don't stress yourself. Not at all. Don't stress yourself. All the tractors are busy now. Okay, Merlin, I understand, sis. Thank you for making the sacrifice and the effort to be with us still. We so appreciate you for that. The fuel truck is returning, so it means that BA is now fully refueled. Boarded. Boarding should be completed now. The luggages are on, so we can't see, but pushback should be taking time soon. Okay, good. Good, Jax. I hear a nice car engine there. And that's a nice sound. There you have that little black car there. That's a nice sound. Hit that third speed now. And let's hear the sound. No, he didn't. Wow, that's a nice. No, that's automatic. You just have a nice tip on it. We still have 20 persons sticking around with us. Yes, Jax, they love to do that. Put on these muffler tips on the cars and make it sounds nice, but sometimes these cars are so slow. Pure noise and no power sometimes. After all that rain just now, people, look at the sun, out in all its glory again. And BA, look what is happening right there. Can anyone see that? The flashing lights are on. Derek Thompson, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Yes, me is going, Jack. Derek, where are you watching from? Derek Thompson 157. Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining us. Yes, Chris. Ready to go. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, Derek, you're in the UK as well. Thank you, man. Hope you're having a good night so far. Yes, Jack, you British people. Ricardo Gamers, welcome from the Salt Lake City. Thank you guys for joining us. Yes, Jax, I tell you. Guys, we're up to 93. We're slowly going up to that 100 mark. The engineers have left the aircraft now. Merlin said we're at 94. Thank you so much, Merlin. Jack said we're at 94 too. So we need another 6 likes before BA departs. Because guys, whenever this giant of an aircraft departs, I'll have to go down and readjust my schedule for the rest of the night because some of the staff that we do have now will be leaving after BA. So I'll have to go and reassign persons to different areas of work. Thank you for joining us this evening. Really do appreciate you. Yes, Jax, I've learned that aim high, and if you haven't hit your mark, you might hit just a good niche. Oh, Merlin said here, I would want to support that to Jack. I want to see this takeoff from here tonight. Merlin says it's better. Oh, Merlin. It is better from here. Jax, I'm not afraid of getting wet, my friend. I'm used to getting wet and dry on this job. Time and time again. It's only that when I get wet, Jack, and I do not dry my hair immediately or change the shirt and the undershirt, I will get sick. Once I change them, dry my hair, I'm good to go. But if I keep them on and allow them to dry on me as some guys would do, I get really sick. So I don't try it. There's still a little hair on my head, Jack. And people, Jack is just mounting me because my hair looks like that. But I still have a little hair on my head, Jack. That camera is dark or whatever. Let me just check that one more time, please. Yeah, that's better. Yes, that was ugly a while ago. Couldn't see one thing. But the eyebrows are here too as well, Jack. Aren't they? So, Jax, if I ask you if the eyebrows are not a part of the hair count, and I said, aren't they? That is proper English. I would ask, no true. That's patois. No true. I'm looking tall. No true. Because you're asking them, isn't that so? So that's another piece of patois for you, Jax. Merlin, you're laughing at me to say I have no hair? Oh my God, I thought you was my biggest supporter, Merlin. Counterfeit _ Hayden. What woman you talking about now? Yes, Jax, we always have fun on this channel, It's healthy to laugh and to interact with each other respectfully. I love that. Jax, that beacon look like it's turned off again. What's happening? What is happening here? Oh, it's back on again. What trick BA is playing this evening, Lord? Yes. Thank you, Merlin. 96. We're climbing up there slowly. Hey, Jackson Merlin, you remember when we used to be on live and struggle to get 20 or 30 likes? And now every time we come on live, it's over 100 easily. Isn't that a blessing? Yes, Jax, trust me. And BA is on the move. You can see her there, being pushed back. We are at 96 likes. Only 4 to go for that 100 threshold. And look at the marshal, the wing marshal, the right wing marshal. Yeah, Christopher said we're at 97. Yes, Merlin, we're all happy for that. The growth. Look at wheels on the ground. Look at wheels on the ground. I think this wheel bank is 12. 6 on the right and 6 on the left. 12. And the nose wheel is 2. So 12 and 2, 14 wheels under this giant aircraft that you're looking at here. The beacon is going on. It's still on, you know. When I look outside of the camera, yes, I'm seeing it now. I just glimpsed it on the camera a while ago. Because I was about to say, when I look outside of the camera, I can see it. But when I look in the camera, I'm not seeing it. But then when I looked in the camera this last time, I could have seen it. Omar Baba, what's up? Yes, Jax, I'm seeing it as well. Guys, BA is pushing back. And it does waste a lot of time to take off. So let's hit the 100 likes before it goes. Please and thank you. You hear those whistling APUs. Give BA some like here. It's the largest aircraft that uses this aircraft. Let's show some love to this aircraft. Coming in from the longest route as well. Over 8 hours flight, almost 10 hours flight from the UK to be here. And hear the sound. I hear the sound of the trumpet. We're now on 97 likes. Just another 3 to go for BA. Strike up the band, somebody. And hit 3 likes out of 21 viewers. Jack said 98. Merlin said 98. So just another 2 to go. BA going away, and look at the sunset there. Look at the sunset. John said 95. We have passed 95, John. I'm seeing 96 on my screen. I was seeing 97 just now. But it went back to 96. Sorry, Sydney. Happy you got up back to see it in time. Good timing. I'm seeing 96. All right, I'm gonna look at the sunset, guys. Wow, look at the sunset. The tug is disconnected, and there the marshals are saying bye-bye. Wow. Yes, they're doing safety checks now. Look at the radar. You just seen the rudder move. The rudder is that upper piece with the blue, white, and red. You just saw it move to the left and right. That helps to angle the direction of the plane. That's like the steering on the plane. The ones that are across are the horizontal elevators. On the wing, the front of it, we call the leading edge of the wing. And on the back of the wing, trailing edge, we have the flaps and ailerons. The flaps help to slow the plane down. The ailerons help to bank the plane when it is turning. So he'll have to ensure that all these moving parts are working before this thing becomes airborne. Tug is gone. It happens every flight, every single flight. Wallace from Brazil, welcome. Yes, Jax, that's correct. Guys, by my count, we still need another 4 likes to level off to that 100. She's ready. She's now waiting on ATC because the checks are completed. I'm now at 97 on my chart, so we need another 3. We have 25 persons on. I'm now at 98. We just need another 2. Thank you, Chris. I'm seeing 98 as well, my friend. John is seeing 95. We're seeing 98, John. Merlin, the star, says at 99. I jump back down to 97. Jax is saying 99. I jump back up to 98. No, John, safety first. Safety first. I'm now at 99. I'm seeing what you guys are seeing. Merlin, strike gold. She said 100. Congratulations. Congratulations. I think Chris means 100 and not 190. Yes, he corrected it. Jack says 100. I'm dropped back to 98. But I trust you guys. I'm back up to 99. So we are there. We have met the 100 mark. Thank you, everyone. It has been a joy serving you. It's a blessing to have you guys on live with me. You're great company. I always love and appreciate you guys. Jamaicans say enough respect, right? Landing imminent. What's coming in? Oh, there you have it. I see the landing light. So BA have to wait until this lands. You seen that, Merlin? It's coming in quite slow too. John, Whether chill or take it easy, just calm down, friend. Jamaican say Bill, meaning stay cool. Bill, my youth, Bill, means the same like chill, Jacks. Nice touchdown. And it's the ATR. 7-2. There you have it. We catch it coming back. We saw when it left. This went to Santo Domingo. And it's back. I remember when it was going out, one of the guys said, well, that's a huge plane. And here comes hey, look at those steam blowing off the wheels of British Airways. Those engines are so powerful. Blowing the water away. I went down to 98. And BA is going to the threshold of the runway. This is going to be a beautiful takeoff. Wait for it. By the time BA gets here, it's going to be up in the air. What do you think, Jack? By the time it passes ATC, it will be in the air. Yes, John, Jax, thank you for timing him out. Obviously, one of two things. It's either he doesn't know our standard over here, or he cannot understand standards. So the best place for him is to be timed out. I'm back up to 99, guys. We just need another one. So what happens, some persons will get upset and unlike the live. But that's fine. We're not upset with you. We're not. We're absolutely not upset with you. We're just saying to you what our standards are and that they must be maintained under all conditions. And if you're too big for that, it was nice having you, but goodbye. Christopher says we're back up to 100. Thank you, everyone, for liking the live. Thank you, the 100th person who just liked the live again. We appreciate you. Marianne, welcome, my sister and friend. How are you doing? And look at BA making its 180-degree turn, going down slow. Yes, Mary is just on time for BA departure. Marlene, some people believe that because we're confessing Christians, we are dummies, you know. But we're not, you know. I always tell them I have a mouth, boy, but my mouth is governed. So don't pull me because I can tell you off decently without cursing. But I choose not to do that. I prefer to be friendly. It feels more healthy to be friendly. And we are running a friendly family channel. So don't come in our safe space and disturb us. Please. And thank you everyone for understanding that. And here comes BA rolling down the runway. Look at this short takeoff now, people. I believe. Here she goes. Here she goes. Here she goes. Nose wheel up. I told you by the time it reached ATC, it would be up in the air, and it did exactly that. Beautiful. What a nice scene. Wow. Steady. It wasn't disrespect, Jack. It was not. And that means, you know, I support you 100% because I know I listened to you guys interacting with me before I made you all admin. So I know you guys are balanced in your words and in your thoughts and in your decisions. So I don't worry about that. Those who wants to come on and be negative, we will get rid of them quickly. It's easier we have a small following that's decent than have a large out-of-hand following. We don't need that. We are not that desperate at all. Thank you, everyone. It was nice having you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do to help this channel grow. We appreciate you. So as I always say, and see BA is banking out of sight, running to the 101. As I always say, just be good and take care of yourself as always. Eat well, exercise well. Well, that's a clear view of the tower now with the light on top. This picture is a nice picture because the sun is not out, so it's not glaring and it's not dark as yet. That's a nice picture. It says zooming. There we have it. And that's one of our truck in the new fire station there. And those other 3 doors are our firefighting doors. Yes, Jax, green mean runway is open. These people doing here? What are you doing here? Let me zoom out on them. Yes, friends, take care of yourself and be good to each other. Be kind to each other and ensure that you rest well, eat well, and exercise. It was a pleasure having you all today on FireaxeTV. And until we meet again, so long. Tomorrow, I'll definitely cannot go live because as I said to you, I'll be having a recruiting drive tomorrow, having tryouts for new firefighters. And I'm actually in charge of that. So I'll be focusing on that tomorrow all day. Tuesday, I am not sure what will happen. But you know, the least chance I get in the week, I will definitely come to you with at least one live stream. Thank you everyone for your support. God bless. God bless. Thank you, Marlene. Marlene, we didn't catch you this morning, but we catch you this afternoon. Yolanda, thank you for joining us. Omar Baba, bye bye. Marianne, bye bye. Jax, bless you, my brother and friend. Big up yourself. And everyone else who is on. Be good until we meet again.